Welcome back, everyone. Over here, one of the things Anthropologie is well known for is its Christmas decorations, but they aren't exactly budget-friendly. TikTokers have found a discount ornament dupe, and we are trying it out today with our DIY expert, Tamika Fletcher. Thank you for coming in. You are one of the most talented people I know, so if anybody can pull this off, it's going to be you.
Well, it was fun, it was easy, and most importantly, it was cheap.
Now that's just, it checks off every single box. All right, so what have you done?
So we have some painted ornaments, but we're not painting on the outside, we're painting on the inside.
And you did those?
Yes,
those are gorgeous. They are so beautiful.
Thank you. They didn't take a lot of time, but I did make a mistake when I started. I started by just pouring the paint directly into the ball, but the key and the most important thing is to use alcohol.
Okay.
So take a little bit of alcohol, you're going to put it right inside of the ball and swish it around just a little bit and let it dry. I turned it over inside of the container.
Sure. Or will that be too messy, do you think?
No,
we're good?
Not too messy.
Okay, so you just take the ornament top off.
Yes.
And then you pour it in there.
Top off. I thought I'd already pulled this off. So just pour just a little bit of alcohol.
And why alcohol? What does that do?
I think
does it just thin it?
Kind of cleans the inside of it out, and it makes a smoother surface for the paint to stick to. So you just swirl it around just a little bit. And I've already alcoholed some of these, so they are ready to go. So we can actually try the paint. But that's the first thing. I tried to put the paint in without it being dry, and it was very streaky, and it didn't stick well.
So you put the alcohol in there, you let it completely dry out.
Yes.
How long did that take?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Okay, so not long.
I put the top back on once I put the alcohol on, swished it around just a little bit, and then turned it over back inside the same container. And then once you've done that, you can squeeze your paint inside.
Oh, and it takes quite a bit.
It does. These were about 99 cents, so compared to the original, it's still a great
big difference.
And then swirl this around. I actually noticed it took a couple of coats for this to actually cover completely. So turn this upside down and let it drain. Take a look at it to see if it's streaked or if there are any places where you need to.
So you would just put it out on some paper towels or a sack or something and let it drain.
The coffee containers that your to-go coffee comes in. And I just turned it upside down.
Well, that was easy.
Inside of it, or a box that you can put holes in, and it works perfectly.
Okay, now something else you did is you decorated the inside of these, and they are beautiful. Is this baby's breath?
It's baby's breath.
What a neat idea, and you've got the fun little sprinkles that maybe people are wrapping their presents and they have some of those around from their packages.
Left over.
And the Christmas greens. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I actually went thrifting and found this piece for about $3 at the thrift store, and I cut off a couple of little pieces.
Got some bells.
And just put it on the inside.
We're seeing you making it right there.
Yeah, pretty simple. Just slide it inside, put the top back on. But you know, these are great for keepsakes if you want to put a photograph of a person that you want to remember, or just some items that are memorable to you.
And I noticed that you put these, and it's really important for people to know before they buy the ornaments, you put these in the bigger ones because you have to have a pretty big space, right, to get some of this through.
You need some space, but actually for this one, I took a skewer stick, and what gives it a different look is just to push a little bit of cotton inside of it so that it kind of looks a little bit softer and maybe like snow. So you're creating a scene.
So beautiful. And I even see some glitter on there so you can make it sparkly.
So once you've pushed your snow inside, then you can add other things to it. All right,
there you have it, everybody. Tamika, you're so helpful. How can people find more information on all the stuff that you do?
On my Instagram page, which is Tamika Fletcher _.
Okay, we're out of time, but what are you doing with a balloon? I gotta ask.
Well, it's just a way to give a different appearance. Just cut it at the top. Put the balloon around the ball, and you can take an old ornament and give it a new color, fit a color
So these have balloons around them?
Yes, those are balloons.
No way. You were so creative. Okay, we're out of time, but I could talk to you all day about this. 8:49. Thanks again, Tamika.
Thank you so much for having me.
Coming up next.